One of the things that I've heard people say, young folks will say something like, we are standing on the shoulders of those who have come before us. I want to encourage us as young people not to just stand on their shoulders, but to get down and do something. What I appreciate about our ancestors is that they taught us what it was to have good character. It was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. who said, intelligence plus character is the true goal of education. Intelligence plus character. And so when I submitted my paperwork to become part of Shaw University, I thought only really about the intelligence part, because I knew that as I sat in that chair, someone would help me by giving me a book. I knew that as I sat in that chair, my intelligence would grow because someone would take the time to stand at the board and write some things that I had never seen before. I knew that intelligence was definitely going to happen. And so I was excited about enrolling into Shaw University. But I didn't quite understand the character part. You see, many times people get degrees, and that's a wonderful thing because it shows that you're intelligent. But not everyone has good character.
All right.
So I'm so glad that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. left that quote with us to realize that the true goal of education is intelligence plus character. When thinking about character, it's talking about the moral qualities of a person. Talking about the mental qualities of a person. And so when I got to Shaw, they didn't just give me intelligence, but they taught me how to love myself. You see, as a black little girl, I would see baby dolls that didn't look like me. As a black little girl, I was told that I had a nappy head and there was something wrong with the texture of my hair. As a black little girl, there were those who did not encourage the type of beauty that I had because I was dark, because I was brown, because I had an attitude. Oh, but when I got to Shaw, they taught me that intelligence is important, baby, but you have to learn how to be a good person. And before you can learn how to treat other people well, you have to know how to treat yourself well. And so when I got to Shaw, they didn't just teach me something in a book. You see, they taught me that you can love yourself as a psychologist. You can love yourself as a sociologist. You can love yourself as a lawyer and as a doctor, but love yourself first because God created you in His image. And so now I stand as Reverend Dr. Telika McCoy. I earned a PhD. And I stand before you not only to encourage intelligence, but I stand before you, and I thank God for Pastor Agard giving me this opportunity to stand before you. Even I say to the young people, be intelligent, but remember character. Because see, let me tell you about character. Character means that I'm Dr. Telika McCoy, PhD, but I know how to treat people. They didn't teach me that in the book. I'm Dr. Telika McCoy, but now I am a professor, and I get to pass along information. So I don't just tell my students how to be good students. I teach them how to be successful in life.
All right.
And so I want us to be encouraged to never education shame. Because when I was a little girl, people would tell me that education was important. But after I got my PhD, those same people said that titles don't matter. And so I have to tell you that I walked around for a short time with my head down because I had a PhD and I didn't want to make you feel bad. Oh, but now I realize that education shaming is something that needs to end in the black community. Because if you can be successful with a basketball in your hand, if you can be successful moving on the stage, if you can be successful with some of these other things, you take pride in your degree. Walk with your head up, because intelligence plus character is the true goal of education. God bless you.